Welcome back to Rapaware. Today, the guest that I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
on is called David. How are you doing, bro?
Good, bro. I'm good. Just chilling in the weather. It's good outside right now, bro. How you doing?
I'm not doing bad myself, bro. So with your music, your latest single is on YouTube called Fashion. I've listened
Mm,
to practically all your music for the research and process. Now, the one
mm.
question I have on my mind right now is on the music video, why was you all blooded up, bandaged, and in the middle of nowhere?
Bro, you see, Class by Nature, my production team. I said to them, yo, guys, I have this song, but I really want to get like creative with it. They said, all right, we'll get creative with it. And I'm like, cool. And they're like, oh, David, we're gonna go to the peak this go. So we get there and they're like, all right, David, you need to wear these bandages over you. Like, we're just gonna get like, let's do it. And then they had me eating oatmeal with like water and like vomiting it out, like looking like fake vomit. They had me doing like crazy stuff, acting all drunk, acting all like I'm out of my head. And I was like, because in the song Fashion, there's a lot of like changes between the songs. Like it goes slow, fast, and then there's a switch. Like we try and make characters. So like the first half will be this really drunk, crazy David that's like out of his brain, vomiting, he's sick, and then the second half will be like the normal David in the middle of the like land and stuff. But yeah, it's them lot, bro. Jack and Chris, they get really crazy with it. And I just let them do whatever they want, bro. I'm just like, yeah, cool. I'll just act in it, bro. I act in it. But I enjoy working with them. Lot. They're really creative, bro. Really creative. But yeah, there you
Now, on the ladder creative, you're actually one of the most unique artists in Leeds, I could say, because your style can't really be described. So I just want to know where your inspiration come from for that style, or did you just like do it yourself?
Well, it started off, I was with my cousin, like one of my best friends, Voldy Moyo. He also called himself B7. And he used to do music like back in 18. And I like, you gotta bear in mind as well, like I never liked rapping. I was always horrible at rapping. Like I could never rap for, like to save my life. And then one day he was like, bro, you should make a song. I was like, bro, that's not even me. He was like, nah, make a song. So I made a song. And it did kind of well. Everyone kind of liked it. Everyone was like, oh yeah, this is a bit different. And then towards listening to like new people, I started listening to rappers like Lucky from America. I started listening to Sick Boy Rari, Anti, these underground rappers in America, and then I kind of like made my own sound, which was like this gritty UK artist. But then I'm doing like these crazy sounds and music to make it sound a different way. Just basically creating like something that I want to hear. Because if you look at most of the songs I use, most of the beats don't sound like the original beat. Like I always end up switching something about something. Like I never like having it how it is. I just like doing something to it that just makes it kind of like my style. But I don't know, I think the style just came out of nowhere, bro. In like the past year and a half, I kind of started building this new kind of genre, if you could say it. It's like an alternative rap, like trap UK rap. That's what I would call it. But yeah, it just kind of came out of nowhere, bro. I just kind of put it all together myself. But yeah.
So that's your style, but I think I've listened to like as again I listened to all your songs to do this, and on one of
Hmm.
the lyrics on one of the songs I can't remember the songs, but I remember the lyrics. It said that you wrote the lyrics at 4 a.m. for one of the songs,
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
was
yeah.
yeah I was pretty surprised about that because a lot of artists actually just come up with songs on the spot, and then they're like, oh yeah, this is the one I'm gonna release it like
Yeah,
tomorrow. So I just want to know
yeah.
your creative process. Does it come to you out of nowhere, or do you have to really think about it and craft it?
I think it's like depending on what the beat is. Cause like with me, I have to understand the beat before I use it. Sometimes like me, for everyone that knows me, I could literally make a song for you right now, like no doubt. Like I could make you a like you know, front to back song, chorus, hook, everything, like verses, everything. And it would come out well. But sometimes when like a beat is so good, bro, I have to just really dig into myself and perfect it. And then obviously that I think the song that you mentioned, I don't remember what song because most of my songs, bro, I write at 4 a.m. Like most of them anyway. So I don't know exactly what song, but I remember one time I was sat up, I think it was for fashion, and the beat was so like, I don't know what the beat was telling me, yeah, but it was just telling me something else. So I sat up late at night, just making a song, and I didn't stop it. So it's kind of like my creative process is more like, it just depends on the beat in it. Sometimes I can literally freestyle the whole song and just have the song like that. And sometimes I can take like literally an hour to write the whole song, or just to, you know. But yeah, it's like that, bro. Sometimes it changes. Sometimes it's easy to make songs, but it all just depends on the inspiration of the beat.
So actually, when you know, is that when I first heard the when Sticky came out on YouTube, and
Yeah, that's
yeah, that was before the LS6 Cafe concert. We'll get back to that. But you said that you didn't like to rap, or you wasn't like confident with yourself at rap. So what was the
bro.
feeling to do that first video like?
What, to make this first sticky video?
Yeah, no, like what was you thinking like, in your mind to drop that video? Like, were you nervous or were you excited?
Nah, bro, never, bro. It was just, I always had that like fuck it mentality, bro. Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? Like, like I'm not gonna, it's not gonna, it's either gonna go bad or go good, innit? So then after that, people were fucking with it. Everyone was like, yeah, this is something like else. So I bet if you guys are actually liking it, like, to my surprise, people enjoy and they enjoy. People even told this, bro, I'm literally listening to Sticky, bro. This shit's bringing back memories and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, love. Like, it surprised me. But then like my music changed quite quickly, bro. I don't know. I don't even know how everything kind of came together, bro. But at first, I'd never liked making it. Never. Like, I used to hate making music. Hated it.
So you used to hate making music, but the first time I saw you in real life, yeah, was at Alex's Cafe when I was just
Yeah,
there with my boys, and was you actually genuinely surprised at how the crowd reacted to your music that day?
yeah, like 100%, 100%. Because the thing is, like, that's not my first concert. I did before that, and I did one in London with this big rapper from, I told you about the rapper Sick Boy Rari, like, and
Yeah.
Antioche, like, they're really these big like underground rappers there.
You said that all your boys was at the Alexis Cafe concert, which I still
Yeah,
remember today. It was actually like the energy was mad in that little space, and the exact reason why I had to move downstairs was because one of your boys, Dav1d, came to perform, and no one even knew, and everyone was just jumping, hyping up to his songs, and then like yeah, we got to move downstairs, but like I think I caught you when you said that at that point. That's when you realised that yeah, you wanted to actually make music because you've seen
yeah,
the people jump around. Is that like genuinely what happened?
yeah, like fully, like, because obviously after that, I started. I linked up with one of my managers, and he started sending me down to London after that. And that's when I started taking shit way more seriously, because now I was like working with different artists, working with different producers, and then I was like, yeah, okay, maybe this can do something. And then that's when like it all hit to me, and then I started making projects on projects on projects on projects, and then yeah, the music just started becoming like something I needed. Like now, without music, bro, I don't even know what I'd do. Like if I just sit at home without making 2-3 songs a day, it confuses me. Like, even when I'm out, bro, I could be out
Mm.
like with like a friend's house or something. I can just think of a lyric in my head, bro. I have to get on my phone. I have to write that lyric down, bro. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna save that for later, bro. I'm gonna save that for later. Because the problem with me, bro, if I freestyle something, I'll forget it. I never remember any of my freestyles. Like, people get pissed off at me. They'll be sat there like, David, yeah, you're an idiot. Like, how can you freestyle that and not remember it? I said, bro, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. But yeah, since then, bro, I've really started to like enjoy music more. But yeah.
So like, if people look back at your songs on YouTube and or SoundCloud, because that's where you mainly
Mm,
upload your songs, they can
mm.
they can really see the progression in your style and how you write lyrics and how you spit them. So I just want to ask, has
Yeah.
music genuinely like changed you as a person for the for the better good?
Yeah, I think it has, to be honest, bro, because when I was like younger, when I first started making music, I don't think I actually knew a lot about just genuine people and like how to like how people work, you know. But when I started making more music and then understanding what music did to me, it kind of changed me mentally, you know. It made me more like, I don't know how to explain it, but I would say mature, but like not in like a way where like, oh yeah, I can go do my own stuff. Like mature as in like I just started understanding everything way more. Like I understood how people work. I understood how, you know, how to be careful in the world. I understood how to like make new friends. Like, I just understood so much more things through music. And that's just genuinely because like when it comes to making music, bro, like you're talking to the microphone, innit? Like the microphone listens to you, bro. Like that's how I say it. Like that's literally like my way of saying it. It's like the reason why I love making music so much is because the microphone is like the only thing that listens to me and never says anything back. Like it just listens to what I say and takes everything in, you know? And that's why like when I started saying stuff and like realize like I'll be making songs, yeah, I'm saying stuff like, and after I listen back, I'm like, yeah, that actually is facts though. Like I really said that and it's actually facts, like, you know? That's why it changed me because it made me like open up a third eye like to everything. Like everything in life just changed after I started understanding and patterning my own music and making my own music. I just understood everything more. But yeah, like that microphone thing is what I go by, bro. The microphone is my best friend ever because he's the only person that listens to me and doesn't have to say anything back but listen and take it all in. That's all he does. And that's why I love the microphone, bro. So I love being at the studio. If I ever feel a type of way, bro, I can just go tell him anything I want to say and he'll listen to me, bro. But yeah, that's what changed me,
So,
bro. Music.
um, with your music, like you said
Mm.
that the microphone's basically the only person that listens to you without saying anything. Then you listen back to your lyrics and you think, oh shit, yeah, that's true. That like I just said that, but I didn't realize at the time. So in my case, that's kind of like a secret message in the
Yeah.
music. A lot of people do that. So I just want to know, do you put like secret messages in your videos like deliberately, or does it just come out of nowhere?
Videos or music.
Both. Why not?
Sometimes I put secret messages purposely, but sometimes I be putting in stuff like for myself and then like the other day, yeah, I said something in one of my unreleased songs. I was like, what did I say again? I said, I don't need nothing else right now. I've got me a spliff and a Maggie. Like, you know, cause like, bro, and I thought back to myself, I was like, right, that's facts, bro. Like me, I could just like chill at home with just a spliff and a Maggie and like not stress about anything. I was just thinking to myself, like, I was hearing you know, Nige, yeah, you did an interview with Nige.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
No.
sent him the,
Yeah, I
have you not
haven't,
done
but
an,
that's just like now I don't know if I can say this, but it's just in the process. I can say that we're just
okay,
talking to
okay,
him.
okay. Okay, yeah, yeah. So like, I literally like, I sent him the song and he was listening in the back and I was like, wait, I said I got me a spliff and like, I don't need nothing right now. I got me a spliff and a Maggie. And he just like, it was like, yeah, that's facts. Like, yeah, that's facts. But then there's some messages I be putting in like purposely. And then some people be really messaging me. Like, I hear this type of word a lot, you know? A lot of people be like messaging me saying like, yeah, bro, you always talk about like dying in your songs. And I'm like, you know, because like most of the time it'll be like, I'll say something like, if I die right now, don't worry. Like, do you know what I mean? Or like, if I die, don't be scared to replace me, or don't be scared to like change anything, you know? I don't know. So I be leaving in messages like that because it's like I was so like last year especially, bro. I was so close to death like many times, bro. Like, you know, health conditions, like just being sick. That's why I even came here to Congo in it because everything was peak back in England, bro. So I just came here a bit to rest out, find some peace and stuff, and fix my mindset. So like I do like leaving in messages for people to understand. So like, you know, when they listen to my songs, they're like, yeah, this guy is actually deep. Like he's not just chatting shit on a song. Like everything he be saying is really deep. Like he's speaking something and like it needs to be heard, you know? So that's why, because like, bro, if you think about it, music's not there to be wasted, bro, you know? I'd rather not. I'd rather sit and talk about something that matters to me than sit and talk about, you know, money and stuff like bitches and stuff. Like, obviously, you can mention it there and there, but try like don't put your music to waste. That's what I try not to do. I don't put my music to waste. Like, if a song sounds too shit and it don't sound like I'm speaking from my heart, I won't release it. Like sometimes I'm just like, no, I can't put music to waste. Like, I want every song when you're listening to it, like you're discovering something new. I'm saying like there'll be things even, bro, like even till now, I bet if I went to go listen to my music, I'll be like, oh shit, I really said that. Like sometimes I don't even know what I be saying, bro. Like, cause sometimes I like most of the time I'll write half a song and then freestyle the rest. Like, that's mostly my main process. Write half, freestyle the rest, and the freestyle thing I'll never remember. So like I'll just go back to listen to it and it's like, yeah, that's fucking cold, bro. Like that's facts, bro. I love it. I love it, bro. I love it. But yeah,
Now, if I get this right, you're in the Congo, is that right?
yeah. DRC, bro.
Yeah.
Lubumbashi. That's where I'm living right now.
I've literally every single artist I've interviewed so far, they've all taken breaks because they're taking the time as of now to kind of recollect themselves and like to
Yeah,
kind of give themselves a break. Not because they want to, it's because they earned it. You know what I mean? Like they've worked so
yeah.
hard,
Facts.
they earned a little break. And a lot
Yeah,
of
facts.
people don't really get that because I've seen on people's stories like fans messaging them saying, "Yo, when's new music coming out? I've been waiting." But they don't
Yeah,
realize that we are humans too. You know what I mean? We need
yeah.
some sort of
Facts,
break.
bro.
And with your break in Congo, did you I'm in Thailand right now. I've been here for over a year, and I've found a better me. You know what I mean? I found a better me, health
Yeah,
wise and mentally and stuff. Was that well the
yeah.
same for you?
Yeah, 100%, bro. Like here, I'm at peace, bro. I'm at peace right now, bro. You know, tranquil, fam. I don't even have to stress about nothing here. Like, you know, it's good. And let me just like say something real quick. Like with the music thing as well that you said, like how it's good to take breaks. Like it's true, bro. Like a lot of rappers need breaks because you know this shit's not easy, fam. To go and make a song, it's not easy. Because like there's fucking millions, billions of songs being put out every day, bro, and you're always trying to make something different to someone else, bro. So it's not easy, innit? Last year for everyone, I bet it was hard for everyone last year, bro. 2020 was a mash up year for people, bro. So I wouldn't be surprised if anyone was trying to take a break last year because I think everyone deserved it last year, bro. Last year was the shittest year. Even now, bro, England's still the shithole, bro. Like nothing's changing in it. So music right now is deep, bro. Like that's why I told myself I'm gonna take a break. Like I'm not gonna record music, but I can't stop, bro. I was like, fuck this, bro. I'm gonna drop another EP, bro. But as well as the thing, yeah, like here, bro. Like I can't really complain. Like if you even see where I'm at, like look, bro. Like
Ooh,
how can I
yeah, that's
complain, bro?
nice.
It's just sunny, bro, and you know I'm just chilling, bro. Like I don't even have to complain about nothing. So yeah, it's a good way to release stress and find peace in my heart, you know. But yeah, it's a good
Yeah,
thing.
and it genuinely helps when you're at like a tropical place like we are right now because what people don't realize is that taking breaks, there's two things. There's one where you're just in your room, just like watching something that's also taking a break. But what's important that's really hard to find in the UK is the weather, like in where you are
Yeah,
right now,
facts.
the environment where because I just see the front of your house right now, I think, and I know exactly what we've been up to.
Yeah,
You're probably sat there just looking out in the sky, listening to the like trees waving in the sky, and just
trust me,
genuinely
bro.
de-stressing. Yeah, like
Trust me.
it's when you're in the moment, like you're freestyling. I'll say that when you're in the moment, that's
Mm.
when you genuinely appreciate it more, and that's when you're like, oh yeah, this is life. And then after that, when everything gets back together with COVID and the UK, I think that's when everyone who's in our position will genuinely shine because we've had that break that no one
Yeah,
else has
facts.
a privilege.
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
and like, with the break, like, have what's the one thing that you found out about yourself that you didn't know before? Like, what's the one thing you're like, oh yeah, if I didn't come in, then I wouldn't know this.
Uh, sounds deep as fuck, but bro, just to be happy, bro. Cause like as much as I tried, like I was never happy in it. Like even with that music was the only thing that I would say was not keeping me happy, but keeping me stable, you know. And like now that I'm here, bro, like I feel like I should like say to myself, like, and fully confirm with myself, like, yeah, bro, you're happy. Cause like before, like I used to say it, but just to make myself feel better, you know. It was always fake. Like now, man can say it and be like, yeah, bro, man's happy, bro. Like man's sitting out here looking around and I ain't seeing no dickhead around here, bro. Man's just seeing trees and nice green, bro, and the swimming pool down there. Like how can I stress, bro? Like I'm just happy, bro. Like, you know, like nothing's stressing me out. I can just go to sleep every night without thinking about anything negative, bro. You know, that takes a lot, bro. because a lot of people can't do that, bro. And I think that's why some people just need to just take some time out. Even obviously in England, there's not a lot of places to go, but like just even go somewhere in it, to go anywhere like away from where you're normally used to being. Because if you say you're taking a break and you're still in the same environment, it's not like you're not fully like out there, you know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, bro, like it's good, fam. It's good here. It's good.
Yeah, and especially in Leeds, bro, there's not apart from Hyde Park, there's not really loads of parks where you get the same environment, the same
Yeah,
like peace
fact.
and quiet as your home country as well. Like, the city
Yeah, facts,
genuinely
bro.
like sucks the life out of you. Like you don't realize it, but it sucks the life out of you seeing the same buildings every day, same
Every
buses, the
day,
same
yeah.
like yeah.
Even when you said
So
that, bro, me, I can see that Hyde Park Street right now, bro. I can see them first buses, bro. It's already bringing back dead
trust me.
memories, bro. Bro. Fam. But you know, as well, I want to just shout you out real quick, bro, for this rap aware thing, bro. Cause like especially Agony too, bro. You know, cause like Agony is young, yeah, but like every time I talk to him, bro, he's always got that same thing, like. Cause I've been saying this for a while too, and so I was like, you know, P Soldier. I don't know if you know P Soldier, right?
Yeah, of course I do.
So like even P Soldier, like P Soldier Agony, like me, we've been just saying, and Cali as well, Buddha. We've been saying that we need more stuff in Leeds, bro. Like we need way more stuff in Leeds, but more people coming out and doing things for Leeds, bro. Like you doing this interview thing is lit, bro. It's sick, fam. Cause like no one's doing that, bro. No one is doing that. So best believe that everyone's gonna come to you now, and that's gonna help you, like. And people need to start putting some fucking like boosting you up, bro, helping you out, bro, because you need more than just like an interview, bro. Like, because when you do this one, I'm gonna make sure people follow you and show love to it because I need more people on this, bro. I need more people on this. We need more things that lead, bro. And when I come back as well, me, I want to start my own record label, innit? Like genuinely, like start my own record label, save up money, put down money for like artists, and then generally sign my own artists. I even told the argument like I want to genuinely like sign you. It might not even be like I might make you rich, but with my brains and his work, you know, I can make something happen. And I've got connections in London. I've got connections all around the country. I've got connections in different countries, like, you know, so I can make things happen. So that's why I want people, more people like you, more people like P Soldier, more people like Buddha, more people like Agony, like more people that actually care about people, you know, because at the end of the day, bro, everyone can make music, but who are you making music for, you know? What are you trying to do with that music, bro? You trying to push yourself or you trying to push everyone around you, bro? Because that's my goal. My goal is that if I blow up, I'm gonna put everyone on. Kati, Sengi, Jens, Buddha, Voldy. I mean, anyone I can put on, bro, I'll put them on, bro. And that's the first thing I'll do. Because me, not about like for me, music, I love it, bro. I won't live without it, you know. And I know the first thing I'm gonna do when I blow up is just put everyone I love on. Because my city, Leeds and Wakefield, right there. They're gonna start hearing the names, bro. They're gonna start hearing a lot about Leeds. Like even Cole, shout out Thames. Them man are doing their thing right now as well, bro. They're putting the city on their map for real, for real. So I want to be able to be in that position too. That's what's up, fam. This year, I want to be able to say like, yeah, I put my city on the map. I did that, bro. I did that this year. That's what I want to do, fam.
Yeah, nah, I get you because that mentality that you have right now is what I've got in my head after, all this. When you're in your
Yeah,
own
literally.
environment where you came from, you think of stuff like this. And like, I'll be honest, this wasn't my idea. It was Agony's. He came to me and said, "Oh, yo, why don't we do this?" I thought, "Oh, that's a sick idea." But what I'm trying to do is that this is an interview, but I like to tell people to treat it as a podcast because even though
Yeah,
interviewing, yeah, it's not good to just answer the question. Why don't you go deep into the question and actually talk about it? So then the people that can, listen to this can actually know you and why you put lyrics in and why you do this and that. But yeah, when I come back to England, I'm just gonna be making moves. Like I've talked to Agony and we've like I can't say it now obviously, but like we've got a lot of plans for this as well because this like finding I think with you as well finding passion is really hard until it comes to you,
yeah,
but you
yeah,
have
fact.
to be aware of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because some
that's
people
why it's
find
rap
passion
aware,
in
bro.
yeah. Well, honestly, there's nothing better to end this interview than this. What you just said, what I just said. So, David, thank you so much for coming on. Shout yourself out
Come
now
on,
if you want
bro.
to.
Love, bro. Hey, I'm just David with a one, bro. Just Dav1d, bro. It's as simple as that, bro.
Well, I've been Pond, and this was Rap Away.